Hey everybody, I'm Scott. This is a hot rod, and you are watching Scott Rod's Garage. So what's going on at Scott Rod's today? Freddy the Falcon. As I promised, we got her outside. Let's do a walk around. We've got the body all done. All we got to do now is wash it, clean it, dry it, and then we'll bring it back inside and chemically wash it, and then dry it again, start taping it up so we can start painting. So as you can see, we'll do a walk around. You know, it's funny how different colors really accentuate curves and body lines. Now, I spent the whole weekend staring at this car in pictures. I took a bunch of pictures before I left on Friday night. And I never really noticed, and I've had this car for a year and a half, I never noticed they had little fins on the back here. And for some reason, the certain light and the gray primer really brought it out and brought it to my attention. So I know I've been talking about this and talking about it. You know the car's going to be atomic orange, just like Madeline, the Austin Healey Bug-Eye, and with a twist. We've been talking about doing the bumpers and all the chrome work, all the bright work in satin black with satin black racing stripes. Friday, I stared at this car for 25 minutes and it hit me. I got it, as things will happen, I like to change things up. I get different ideas. So if you come along, see this area, this scalloped area right here, that whole area, I've decided we're going to do that in satin black. And then all these holes are where stainless trim goes around, and then there's a flat panel that originally was white. If you look back at my videos from the past, before we even started doing body work on this, you'll notice the trim work and the white panel. So we're going to take those white panels, we're going to paint those red, and then we're going to put those on there and try that out to see what it looks like. Come on to the front. Also, in place of stripes, we're going to do the whole hood scoop, a satin black. And if you come around to the front here, this scalloped area right here, this is all going to be satin black as well. The bumpers and all the bright work will still be satin black. I actually ordered same bullet mirrors that we have on the Bug-Eye Sprite for this thing. I sat all weekend and just ordered parts. I literally ordered the entire interior for this car and white raised leather tires for the rims over the weekend. So I got a lot of stuff coming. It's going to be staggered. Some of the stuff I'm not going to see until May, the beginning of May, which kind of stinks, but you know, hey, what is it? The 8th or 9th of April already, so it'll come before you know it. But, in the meantime, we got lots to do. We're going to finish the floor. We're going to strip the dash pad and strip the center of the dash out so we can detail and maybe repaint some of that. We're also going to paint the dash pad, the atomic orange, and the upper door. Let's take a look at those so you get an idea of what's going on. So we got all that to do in the meantime anyway. So, but this week is paint. This week is exterior paint. So we've already edged the doors. We've taken the doors off and edged them. So all this area right here is going to be this atomic orange. Get that all done. I ordered new handles, new window cranks, carpet, kick panels, the new dash pad, new seat covers, headlines. What else? So many things. I mean, the only thing I haven't ordered yet was the visors. I'll order those last because I got so much money invested over the weekend. Now I got to make some more money so I can buy some more parts. So anyways, we got lots to do, like I said. We are going to film the whole process of how we paint this and how it's coming along, as well as throwing in some of Maxine's Maximum Makeover. So you're going to see more of Maxine, and you're going to see Freddy get some color this week. So that is all in store for this week. Stay tuned, and we'll keep the videos rolling, and keep watching. And don't forget, it ain't a hot rod till it's a Scott rod. Good morning, everybody, and we are back at Freddy's Facelift. So Edwin's been working hard all day yesterday, taping and cleaning and doing final touch-ups. We had a little meeting this morning in the shop here, talking about yet a few more little changes that we're going to do. And this car came with fender skirts, which I don't believe I'm going to use, but whoever buys this car will get the fender skirts with the car. As a little treat, we are going to paint these fender skirts. We're going to add some metal flake to the paint, and just to kind of get an idea if we should use the metal flake overall in the car. So we're going to do a test spray out on those and see what it looks like. If we don't like it, and we'll just scuff it up, and we will repaint it without the metal flake. If we like the metal flake, we're going to do the whole car in the metal flake. So we'll check that out and see. Car is as straight as it could possibly ever be. Edwin has done a real bang-up job on this. So we've got a couple of other changes that we decided to make. One being the satin black. We're going to paint the rear valance here, right under where the trunk lid closes. We're going to paint that. We're going to black that out as well. Also, the Ford Falcon trim, which is in pretty tough shape, I'm going to send that out to have it sandblasted. We're going to see what it looks like when it comes back. If it looks good enough, we might satin black that and reinstall it on the car. I haven't decided. Kind of smoothed over to give the car a much cleaner look, but we'll see. We're just throwing some ideas around, It's what it takes. We're also talking about adding some red into the mix. Maybe these panels that we're going to put on here with the stainless trim. You can see them right here. Originally they were white. You can see, if you look real close, it had stick-on chrome letters that spelled out Falcon. I am thinking of, if this works out, having an airbrush guy or gal do in script, possibly, Freddy the Falcon. So just another idea we're tossing around. We got all kinds of stuff bouncing around in our brains, but once again, Freddy the Falcon, ready pretty much to start squirting. Also, the raised white leather tires just showed up, so I think I'm going to mount a couple of them on the wheels, just to toss them on there and get a little bit better visual of how this thing's gonna work out. So stay tuned. We'll bring in that. What do you think of the skirts? Tell me what you think. Leave a comment in the comment box and tell me what you think. Skirts or no skirts? I guess it probably, even if the skirts were in primer, it would give you a little bit better idea. But I don't know. I'm not huge on skirts on certain cars. I'm not sure the look I'm going for. The skirts would be a good idea on this, but who knows? I might fall in love with them. We'll leave it up to you and the potential next owner to figure that one out, because it's not what I like, it's what everybody else likes. So I'll give you a little idea. I actually have another car outside, 64 T-Bird convertible, which is also coming in very soon. We're going to put a rear quarter on it and then squirt some paint on that. And I have an engine to put in it, so let's come out here. Yeah, place is a disaster. It does look like a junkyard, but it is my junkyard. So, not all the way on, but that gives you a little bit, being the same color gives you a little bit better idea. So, that is Teddy, the T-Bird. So yeah, we'll be okay. So we just got some parts back from the sandblaster. Not all of them are shown here because we can only fit so many on the table. So this is all stuff from Maxine, engine brackets, pulleys, and so forth, and the cross member for the transmission, which everything was sandblasted down. I have a buddy who works part-time here, who is also a automotive shop teacher at a local vocational school, and he brings this stuff to school, and the kids get a chance to work on some old stuff, so they enjoy it, and it's, you know, it's good for me. So the kids did that. Now we're just putting some really good self-etching primer on there. We'll do probably 3 coats, and then we're going to spray all of this stuff gloss black. We'll mix it up and put it in a gun. So I'm going to probably put 3 coats on that, and then I'll clear everything, because I just want everything to be as best as I can make it. And the customer's paying a fair amount of money, and I want to give him the best product that I can possibly give him for the money. So I'm hoping that he's very happy with the end result. And let's go take a look and see how Freddy the Falcon is doing in the other room. Here we are in the body shop with Edwin. And Edwin has been working tirelessly since last Monday on Freddy the Falcon, getting him ready for paint. Now, I kind of threw a little curveball at him yesterday. We should have got the black painted on, but I threw a curveball at him. So this car came with fender skirts. Personally, on this particular car, I wouldn't want them on there, but it's going to be somebody else's car. So my thought was, let's get the skirts. We're gonna use them as a test panel. We're gonna spray some metallic in with the paint and see how they come out. And if it looks good enough, we might do all the orange, the atomic orange, with the metal flake. So we're gonna use those as a guinea pig. But Edwin pointed out that they don't fit exactly perfect, so he wanted to do additional body work around the rear wheel arches to make sure that the fit was as good as it could possibly be. So that basically took a day away from us, but that's okay. You know, it's all about the end result, you know, and you can't manufacture time, but you can manufacture perfection. So that's what we're striving for here. Give you a little overall look at him. And he is getting sexier and sexier by the day. I'm getting emails left and right. I've got parts coming. I mentioned before that I had spent the weekend just ordering and ordering and ordering parts for this thing, all kinds of parts. I even ordered some parts on Monday. And I got some more stuff that I want to order, but I got to watch my budget. I spent a lot more than I was expecting to, but again, I want the best end result possible. So this is going to be quite a nice little car for somebody. I'm going to hate to give it up when it's all done, because it's going to be sexy as hell, but it is what it is. Can't fall in love with them all. Maybe someday I'll be able to afford to keep the ones I like the best. It would be nice. That's kind of my dream. So anyhow, we'll get back on this one as soon as we start getting ready to do some more paint work. As you can see, Edwin has got the fender skirts in primer. All the body work on those is done. And then we're going to do some experimenting, and I will film that for you as well. So stay tuned. Okay, we're here in Edwin's cave, and Edwin has just decided to lay down Sprite Silver as a base. That way when he lays the orange down, the color will pop even more, if you know what I'm talking about. So I just wanted to show you this. I know I said that we were probably going to do the black first, but when it comes to this, this is Kiko's, I mean, not Kiko's cave, this is Edwin's cave, and I trust his instincts. So he's decided that he wants to lay down the overall atomic orange first, and then come back and do the satin black. So again, it's Edwin's call. So I've given him full reign in here, and yeah. So this is where we're at right now. The painting has begun. She's looking good, looking very good. I just got a notification that the brand new carpet is coming today. Yesterday I received all the brand new window cranks for it. Haven't gotten the door handles yet, but I got a bunch of stuff coming. It's all just gonna come in dribs and drabs. But anyhow, where we're at right now, he's gonna let this lay down and flash, and then he's gonna start painting the orange. And we will show you that. In the meantime, let's go take a quick look at Maxine and show you some of the stuff I got going on with Maxine. So, Freddy's facelift has begun. All right, let's go through the main shop. Running through. So we got a bunch of parts sandblasted, miscellaneous parts, and we prepped and primed them all so they don't rust. All that stuff's gonna go black. Just wanted to show you that. Also, there was no more room, so I threw this back here, cross member. And we will be back with more on Maxine's Maximum Makeover. So, it turns out my GoPro camera is a piece of shit. So I apologize for not being able to show you the entire process, because this piece of shit camera, probably made in China, which I'm gonna take it out back and I'm gonna smash it with a hammer after I set it on fire. But first I'm gonna go down and buy a new GoPro camera, even though it's not in the budget. But this one's a piece of shit. I'll say it again, piece of shit. Really frustrated with not being able to film what I want to film when I want to film it. But that's second coat of clear. So we ended up putting a gold flake in this. So that's what we're getting. And again, we still have to do all the satin black, but you get the idea. The lighting's really bad in this particular part of the garage. Apologize for that. But yeah, check it out. Freddy the Falcon is looking fabulous. Okay, we're back in Edwin's cave, and Edwin is getting set up.
Check in the back, if you like it like that.
To paint the satin black. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. All right. Take a look. And there you have it. We will be back at you shortly.